It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play, Murray's letting it rip. And his first pass falls incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So that brings up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to the air, Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10, Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, a run with Conner. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. It's Conner again. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Connor goes up and over for the touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Conner touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 29-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Continuing to move past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Vikings nothing.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has the connection to Jones. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he's able to get this down to the 36. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 26-yard line.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Minnesota. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Now it's Will and Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Murray here on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. It's intercepted. Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to give him the ball.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Sideline shot, snag. give the Vikings the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. McCarthy throwing here. Able to find Jones. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Smith able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Andrews with the catch. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. It's a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. He'll throw it. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
One last play before the break. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll push forward for a small gain into the 31. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Motioning left is their running back. Here's 2nd and 7. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. And that one's unsuccessful. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw. Hutchinson reels it in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 19. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, Murray. That's complete. Here's Connor. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. He loses the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets them down to the 42. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Running in the red zone. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession of the football.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
It's Jones on the toss. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now we give up the middle to Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll get this one to Connor. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Cardinals first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Murray here on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. Murray. Got his man. That's Zay Jones. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you get on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a first and goal. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a James Conner touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it. The Cardinals recovered. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Dortch now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Trying to push it deep downfield. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Murray on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And they pick him off again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back. They have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the... They choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm.